Aries, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot and welcome to the beginning of the week. How's it going? I hope that all is well swell, that you've been keeping yourselves out of trouble. Huge shout out as always to my Brian. I hope that all is well swell in your world. We are continuing on with the, for those of you who have been watching over the weekend, especially if you're a cuspy, I am continuing on with these Lenormand and Gypsy decks. So let's take a sneak peek into what is going on with you guys. So these readings are going to apply to you if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dominant sign. All right. So it's also worth checking out your other signs as well to see if those readings may resonate a little bit better, or there may be a few tidbits hidden in those readings for you. Okay, so this is a general reading as always, so this will not apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous specimens. All right. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it is meant to be for you. May pop up in your recommended, may pop up in your autoplay. Either way, it'll be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that might be able to help you out with your sitch. All right, Aries, let's get this. All right, Aries. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. So we're going to start off with the Gypsy deck. We're going to find out for this week, so the week that you find this reading, what is going to be of importance to you. What's going to be on your mind? Bear with me 1 second. I did this last time. What is going to be on your mind? What you may be ignoring? What is going to be difficult for you this week? And what is actually coming towards you. Then we're going to do a bit of a deep dive into the love situation between you and whoever it is that you have on your mind. Okay, we'll try and establish whether or not that person is likely to reach out, likely to do anything, especially if you are in separation with this person. Okie dokie, Aries. So I'm going to start off with the Aries Divine Feminines. Let's find out what is on your mind at the moment. Okay. So a lot of you are, at the bottom of the deck, a lot of you are wondering what your person may be thinking about you right now. Okay. What his thoughts may be. So let's have a look at what's in your thoughts. Oh, okay. You may not think so highly of this person. We've got the Enemy above your head. So you probably do not trust this person, have no time for this person. Granted, it could be somebody else as well, that you're trying to think about what their tactics may or may not be. Okay. What's difficult? What's likely to be difficult for you in the week? The house. So many of you may struggle with staying at home. Some of you may be forced to stay at home. Maybe you're feeling a little bit poorly, a little under the weather. For others of you, I feel that the house is to do with structure. And a lot of you may want to break free of restrictions and structure. What are you ignoring? There is definitely someone, I feel it's your person. Now, for some of you, they may have already come back and have expressed that they are really unhappy with the way things are going, okay? Some of you already know that they're unhappy with the way that things are. They are grieving. You're ignoring them. Savage, Aries. Let's have a look at the things that are coming in during the week. Money. So I feel that for many of you, you are probably going to get paid. For some of you, for others of you, I feel that you may receive money, or something that you may have been working on. There's money that is likely to be coming in this week. Very, very, very nice, divine feminines. Let's look at the divine masculine. So divine masculine Aries, let's have a look at what your week is likely to look like. What is it that you have on your mind? What is it that you are going to be ignoring? What's ahead of you? What's behind you? You know, usual drill. So let's find out from my gorgeous divine masculine Aries, what is it that you need to know? All right, divine masculines, a lot of you are thinking about a union, okay? For some of you, it could be an actual marriage, but I feel it's about a union. So you are thinking about a relationship, or underneath it all, relationships are important to you this week. What are you thinking about? Okay, we've got the officer above your head. So you are thinking strictly about something. It's trying to stick to a routine, or trying to stick to a thought process. You're being pretty rigid with yourself, okay? What is it that you are turning your back to this week? Message. So some of you may not be wanting to receive a communication from a specific person. For some of you, that officer could be someone who could be a boss, for instance, a very strict individual. You may not want to hear from that person. For others of you, that strictness is you being strict with yourself. But there is someone who you do not want to receive a message from. Hell, for some of you, divine masculines, you may not want to be bothered by anyone this week. What are you ignoring? Oh, malady. Some of you may be feeling a little rough, tired, a little under the weather, possibly a little depressed. You're ignoring all of that, okay? All I can say, Aries, is divine masculines particularly, take the time to get some rest. Don't ignore it. It could make a situation that you feel is palatable unpalatable. All right. Yes, similar to the divine feminines, what's coming in towards you this week is money. So this is either more money, someone may loan you some cash, I don't know, but it looks like you are going to reap some rewards of something, both you and the divine feminines. Nice. Oakley dokley. Let us get into the Lenormand. Let's find out what the state of play is for you guys. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. What do my gorgeous Aries need to know, please, for the highest good using the Lenormand deck? Okay, what do my Aries need to know, please? Okay. Underneath it all, the root of all of this, there's an ending that's already either here, or it's something that you are anticipating. You may be waiting for an ending, or waiting for something to close out or complete. Now, the energies for the week is the Clover. So I feel that there is an opportunity or several opportunities that may materialize for you this week, Aries. Nice. You'll have to be quick before it goes though, so I feel it'll come in very quickly. The way you're going to be approaching this week is with abundance, basically. You're going to be your typical Aries self. So you are going to feel relatively free. You're going to be adaptable, self-sufficient. Now, spirit advice to you is to seek fulfillment and to purify with water. The general advice for you is to go with the flow and to value what comes in towards you. Okay, so there's a need for you possibly to go with the flow. I do feel with that energy, with the abundance energy that's coming in, you are going to be. So what is it that you want for this week? I feel that for many of you, you want to be recognized and you want a level of respect. The problem is that you may feel that you're not quite receiving that. Okay, so you may be wanting to take a different route or to take an alternative approach to something. Now, this may be in regards to work. I'm not quite getting love here, but for some of you, it may be seeking respect or looking out for your reputation in a relationship. But I kind of feel that this is more to do with a work type of setting here. All right, so you may be looking at different options, different paths that you can take in order to get the respect and the recognition that you deserve, Aries. So let's have a look at the past. Yeah, you moved on from a situation in order to move into something new. You were basically looking for improvements, especially with that Stork energy. This is a change. So you left a situation in order to start something new. All right. Doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody. I just feel that you wanted a change. For some of you, you may have purchased a new car, or in the past, so in the recent past, you may have purchased a new car, or at least there was a discussion around that. Currently, I feel that for many of you, you're not quite getting the, you still feel that you're not quite getting the respect that you deserve. But I also feel that there's almost like a veil in front of you where the opportunities are coming in, but you can't see the wood for the trees. You're concerned that there could be lies, deceit, betrayal, or some form of difficulty around the corner. You don't trust what this surprise is. You don't trust what this opportunity is. I do see that in the future, many of you may be taking you're changing your approach. So some of you may be moving homes, moving jobs, moving buildings. There's some change here, but I do feel that there's a lot of mental tennis going on around what these alternative options are. Some of you are wondering whether you should stay or go. Could be in relation to a house. Not really detecting love in this reading, I'll be honest with you, Aries. But for some of you, if it is to do with love and not entirely being sure whether you should stay or should go, I feel that, you know, this would still apply to you. So let's layer it. The opportunity or the chance that's coming in, or the surprise, is going to make you really happy. Okay? For some of you, it could be a surprise pregnancy. despite this surprise, I feel that there is a degree of caution attached to it. Now, for some of you, with the fox being here, it could be a work situation here. Yeah, you want recognition. For some of you, you may be deemed to be inexperienced, or you feel that you are inexperienced, and that's probably why you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. Yeah, some of you could be thinking of venturing out, finding a place where it is that you belong, a place where you feel that there is a sense of community. Yeah, you've decided to leave a situation which I actually feel relates to love more so. Yeah, you are hell-bent on finding success. You leaving a situation in the past, whether it was love or a job role, was the best decision that you ever made. It was a healthy move. Aries, if you are concerned around an opportunity that is likely to come in this week, you will receive the answers that you are looking for. Okay? I feel that you'll receive the answers that you're looking for that is going to allow you to make a decision. You're going to go with your heart here. Now, for some of you, it could be love, and you're cautious around this offer that is being brought to you. For others of you, it could be work, but there is something that may end, and you're trying to contemplate whether or not it needs to go or not. So again, it could be an existing connection for some of you. For others of you, it is work. All right. So let's have a look, Aries, at the ex. Why not? Let's see whether there is anything that you need to know with respect to the ex. How does the ex think and feel about you? Now, if the X comes out in the reading, all the better. So then we can see whether they are exiting the chat completely or they're all for this relationship. So let's have a look at how the X feels about my gorgeous Aries, please. How does the X feel about my gorgeous Aries? Okay, so they've gone through a lot of personal development, okay, trying to be healthier, gaining strength. So what are the energies for this week? So there's a promise, a commitment, completion of a cycle for the ex this week. What energy are they coming into this week with? Intention to its long term. So whatever it is that they are looking at, they're looking at peace. They are looking at longevity. Now again, it could be a work commitment. For others of you, it could be a love commitment. What do they want? Oh dear. They are indecisive about whether to come in with some form of communication. They're at the crossroads over whether to commit, whether to give something to you, especially with the rider. So let's have a look at the past situation. I feel that in the past, although their intentions were for long term, I do feel that there were a lot of options for this person in the past. And they were still in the process of trying to find out where they belonged, where they needed to be, who they needed to be with. So I feel that they were still almost trying to find themselves. Yeah, there's a lot of clouded thoughts, clouded vision for them all over the ring, over a commitment, over a promise. In the future, Aries, take of this what you will. But in the future, I feel that your person is going to want to come in, wanting a fresh start, wanting to start another cycle with you. Around that, though, there's indecisiveness, there's clouds, and there is the paths. So you will need to really think about this if you were to entertain it. But they are coming in with communication here for a fresh start. Okay, there has been some personal development with this person. Let's layer it. They've internalized things a lot. I do feel that this person is a little bit of a homebody, has been a little bit of a homebody, but I do feel that there's been a lot of grounding. They want success. Yeah, I feel, especially if you are dealing with the divine masculine, there is a lot of indecisiveness, but equally this could be indecisiveness around you, divine masculines. They want to come in to communicate. The problem is with the birds is that there is a lot of anxiety, a lot of nervousness around doing it, almost stress around coming in to communicate. Yo, in the past, they lost out on you because they felt that there were other options. Okay, with the mice, that indicates losses, almost decay. They sullied the relationship. Their wish fulfillment is to have this fresh start with you. There were a lot of things that they kept hidden from you. So there are some things that you were aware of, Aries, and there were other things that you were not. The challenges for them right now is, for some of you, your person may already be in a commitment. Okay? Possibly living with someone now. They don't want to be in that situation. There's arguments that are creating problems here. Repetitive arguments. They want to communicate with you to start afresh. I feel they may come in the guise of wanting to provide you with some support, wanting to protect you, wanting to assist you in some way. But I feel there's a lot more to it than that. I feel that this person's wish fulfillment is to re-kickstart this again. Do I feel that this person is going to come in? Yes. For each of you, it's going to be different. For some of you, they're going to come in straight away. For others of you, it may take some time. The birds, there's a lot of mental chatter going on with this person. All right. So we're going to try something, not a full spread so much for the new kid on the block. What we're going to look at is, what is it that needs to happen between the two of you in order for the two of you to come together? All right, so let's have a look. At what needs to happen, what is happening at the moment, separately in your own individual worlds, that may be stopping the two of you from meeting, especially for my single Pringles. Let's get some very quick messages on what it is that is keeping the two of you apart. Okay. Someone's nervous here, Aries. Let's see whether it's you or them. So for my divine feminines, you don't want a repeat of past cycles, but I feel that for many of you divine feminines who are single as a Pringle, you are doing. You're constantly repeating the same thing, the same mistake, meeting the same type of person over and over and over again. It's repetitive. For the divine masculine, I feel that the divine masculine is in a position where they are ready to find, meet, give an offer to the divine feminine. Okay? They are in a position where they want to make things official. They're very secure within themselves. They're ready. Let's see the mutual card between the two of you. Oh, for some of you, you could work with this person, with the fox being here. But what I see is cautiousness is what might be an issue in bringing the two of you together. The two of you may work together, so divine feminines and divine masculine Aries, you may work with this individual. But I feel that for my divine masculine, your divine feminine is repeating cycles. Once they stop doing that, once they let go of some of the frustrations that they are dealing with, I feel that they will be open and receptive to you. Equally, divine feminines, I feel that once you let go of the arguments, the repetitive cycles, that is when you will be open to receive the offer. But what I'm getting is a lot of anxiety and a lot of nervousness at the moment. All right, guys, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and mwah, I'll catch you next time. Bye.